Good morning. My coffee. My back hurts. Vacation starts tomorrow, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Did you bring the skull? Oh, I did. Okay, because I need to take that in the bag and roll around with it a little bit.
You guys set it up on the table and right at you.
Okay. Okay. I said you better bring that skull. I need to rub it. I need some good juice. Did you get to leave it where you put it? Did you get to leave it where you were initially? I thought it looked perfect personally. I know. Like, where did they talk about? I don't think I have much of a game face now. Oh, I don't know. Where would we put it? but you're gonna be done. As soon as they say done, you need to keep writing time. So your only job during Turkish get-ups is to have your eye on the clock. And just write that time down as we go, because every time counts. And anything else?
Yeah, so for the Turkish get-up competitors, make sure you guys get out there early enough to set the kettlebells off the way that you want them. Some of you might want them on the left side, some might want them on the right side. Go ahead and take care of that. Also, judges, be very active today because we don't have a buffer zone in between the zones. So there is a strong possibility, well, a couple things. Next year's qualifier, we'll have a qualifier here. There's going to be a qualifier in Chicago, and there's going to be a qualifier in Dover again. There is a strong possibility that the finals might be in Dover next year. They have a shit ton of athletes in a very friendly way. They kind of called us Michigan competitors out a little bit. And I know how I handle getting called out. I'm going to turn some shit up.
But you didn't have them showing up here.
No, they did not. They did not. But you know what? If we got to take it to there and stomp on them in their yard, then that's what we'll have to do. So there's a strong possibility, to be honest, we'll know more based off of what they do at their qualifier. They have as many athletes they say they're going to have, then we'll take it. That's cool. So I just want to give you guys a head up on that. Good luck today. I know everybody's a little sore, a little tired, but today is to decide everything for everyone for the most part. So you guys kick your ass.
And then also too, the lineup for, like I said, the judges encounters have changed a little bit. So if you can check it here, just so that we know. If there's any questions, let me know. And I think that's it. So.
Well, and you went over the Turkish, but I mean,
Oh,
two hands.
well, the two hands, they know. We talked about the technique yesterday.
Well, no, wait.
So the judging for two minutes.
It's basically just how you did it for two Turkish. The counter's just looking at the clock and waiting for you, the judge.
Oh, the time.
Yes.
Yeah, right, the total time.
Well, no, it's per bell.
It is per bell? Oh, okay, sorry. She's guessing is that.
Yeah. So listen up. So those judging, that is also important. Same thing. Timers or the counters will just be looking at the clock. Your judge will yell up good rep or whatever. Just mark down that on the sheet. I think it's left hand, right hand.
It's just one,
Two. Every hand writes the time because that could be a tiebreaker with it actually inside the set itself.
Right. Sorry, forgot about that one. Okay.
Excellent. Oh, also, we have very few of these shirts left. If anybody wants limited edition, oh no, not this one. This shirt right here. The one that's who has it on right now. Oh, Beth, come on here for a second. The official 2014 Kettlebell Game shirt right here with the sponsors on the back. We have, I don't know how many left, 5 left. They're $26, but you guys are all members, so members are $23 if you want one. I mean, the board's good. Always.
So, Joan, you missed anything there. So, tonight we're going to come over me.
We're about 12 minutes from starting, so.
You are going to stand over here, and you're going to see this big clock on the wall. All you're going to do is write down that time. So you're going to have left and right, whichever time you start with. So if they start with right, I'm going to say done, you're going to write the time. Done, write the time. Done. For each dot left. Okay. That's the one you're on the floor. Oh, that's right. All down. And then I think, oh my gosh, I'm going to say done. You're going to say done. You're going to write the time.
close, but I'll be there.
We can move it to 9, 10, 9, 10.
Well, I still say you can go on at 12. So that will give us some urgency. And I love it. Good morning, good morning. There's a big fridge right up there. Okay.
It means you could dance. It means I did okay. It means you did good. Yeah. Okay, good. You're good. Good. Especially for you.
Good, how you doing?
I can't be up there with my sunglasses on because I'll look like a big. And so, but those like they're prescription. That's why you see me wearing them all the time.
Sit in front.
But if I had to see that,
Oh.
well, she told me I had to stand there.
No, you can be wherever you want as long as you can hear her.
Oh.
All you have to do is be able to hear her and see the clock. So if you need to look at that clock, you just got to make sure you can hear her.
Yeah, because that one was a problem. I see it in a big amount. It's just like like the little stuff. Like most of it I can make out, but it's questionable. And I don't. This is kind of our something. And I bought some real ones, nice ones I waited a long time for. Lost them in the first 3 months. So I don't.
Now the 2 hands anyhow, that's going to be a
guys that early and have expectations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thinking he's gonna come and then he doesn't.
You're right.
Actually, I just won, I think. It was the weekend I started with that switch early. It was so bad. And like I had it written like forever. Like it wasn't even like starting whatever. I had it written forever, but it was just perfect. And I chopped a bunch. I chopped.
Careful, you're driving something.
They have shirt chopping. Yesterday I looked at a chopper. I need a t-shirt. So I needed it. I'm not on Facebook, the WOD. Yeah, we come up with it. There was one, when we went to trainer across the gym and we're talking to the trainer guys and they're like, well, now how do you guys feel about chalk? Because they knew, like we were talking about, they wanted to talk to us about yeah, right. You know, they
No,
they
yes,
just feel,
right, yeah, the
plus
most,
they, and
yeah.
they really don't have that either. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just funny. But they're like,
You're done, 'cause I have to go over judging.
and they're like, how do you feel about Charlotte? I don't hate it because it just makes sense. It's just like, some people hate it. And like, that's what they said, or even chocolate all over the place. I'm like, it depends. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, all right, okay, yeah, we live in a Russian contender, and you know, that's
Stolen, huh?
Oh, it's John's
Yeah, that's amazing.
from Death Race. Yeah.
Be a little more like ceramic or something, steel or.
Well, you spend a lot of money to do the race, I guess, not to get the prize.
Pretty much, yeah.
More magnesium. We're like, okay. And we're like putting more and more on. We're like,
Oh my god, ladies, I gotta tell you something. Hold on a second. Just dawned
I
on
left
me.
my shirt here last night. So I still have
Oh my god, I had, even if I don't wear my today, but I probably wear it because I can't. And I had to wash it. I had chalk here, I had chalk here, I had chalk here, I had chalk here. I was not everywhere.
yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Certain movements good, like for this would be fine because there's not a lot of yeah, when there's a lot of movement, it will strip quickly.
Oh, that's okay.
So for like snatches, this would be I tried on it, just for me, maybe it's different for different people. For me, like it makes it harder. I have to
Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming not. They just yeah, but I don't know how. There was no like
All right, 2.5 minutes, guys. Let's go. Judges, counters.
Make sure your bells are set up the way you want them.
Big stick.
no, I
Starting day 2 in 2 minutes. Today tends to be the non-traditional kettlebell movements. So we have Turkish get-ups to begin with, and we'll have Leroy, Andrew, Amanda, and Debbie doing that. Starting in about 2 minutes. What?
20 seconds.
got this.
You can hold the bell, just don't lift it off the ground. 10 seconds.
5. Here we go. Start the day off right. Go. Done. Done. Good. Done.
All right. So the 2014 International Kettlebell Games Finals second day is underway. What you're watching right now is the Turkish Get-Up race, or like I like to call the Turkish Delight. What the athletes are doing is for the male competitors, they're starting off with a 16 kilogram kettlebell and they're working all the way up, or a 35 pound kettlebell all the way up to an 80 pound kettlebell. So there's 6 kettlebells. They're going from right to left as fast as they can.
All right, Leroy.
And the idea is get those reps in, those 12 reps in as fast as you can, 5-minute cap. So this is a day, or this particular event favors a stronger athlete. Because the stronger you are, the lighter those kettlebells feel even when you approach the 80-pounder.
So on 1 we have Leroy Johnson. On 2 we have Andrew Willis. On 3 we have Amanda Velez, and on 4 Debbie Serdou.
Alan, throw Godzilla in there.
And Leroy is doing exactly what he's supposed to do, and that's just tearing it up, man. Making those kettlebells light. Everybody else is being very methodical, very strong. And boom. Leroy finishes in 1:44. I think that he actually beat his time from last year, too. He's an amazing athlete.
Come on, everyone. Great job.
Come on, Drew.
Andrew's looking very strong, taking his time, making sure every rep counts.
Drew, keep your eye on the bell.
Good job,
Come on, Amanda.
Amanda is now on the 20 kilogram or the 44-pound kettlebell, same as Deb. Now I know. So she did the smart thing. She put the kettlebell down. She didn't feel confident she was going to be able to complete that rep. So the worst thing you could do is stand up and lose it when you know that you weren't feeling solid from the get-go. Waste a lot of precious time.
There you go. Nice. Nice. Stay locked. All the way through. Perfect. Look at that.
All right, so we're approaching the 3-minute mark.
That's it. Stay locked. Tight, Drew. Tight. Solid. All the way up.
Come on, come on. Good job.
Nice.
Stay tight.
Focus down.
All the way through. Follow through. Nice.
And this is the arm that Deb usually struggles with. So, and she got it. Oh, scary though. All right, so now she's working up to the 53. I know we've been working hard to try to get her past the 53s into the 62s in practice. So she's pretty solid with her right. We'll see what happens when she gets to her left. Okay, so Amanda is struggling to get off the floor, and when I coach people on these, I always tell people that the first part of the Turkish get-up, which is the core portion, is the most difficult, because the rest of the time you can kind of manipulate your anatomy to keep under the bell. You're trying to line your anatomy up, line that skeleton up, take as much muscle out of it as possible. But at the beginning, you can't avoid using strength, and it's got to be core strength.
Just breathe, man. Just breathe. Just breathe. You got 50 seconds.
Yeah. And my boy Matt is hyping up Amanda, giving her some motivation to go ahead and try. She's got both competitors.
Sometimes not so good. Just sweat no matter what.
Alright, so it's for what show is it? 5 minutes. Yeah, starting what?
This is my best.
But are you sure? Did we?
And make sure you announce the counter strippers.
Oh, that's why. Never mind, because he's just on here for the next round. Janice and Beth. Okay, Beth's card, Janice's card, and here's John. Oh, John, we'll set those up. He's figured. Yeah, he's trying to figure out how to do it. He's a super. Are you starting on this side or this side? This side? Okay, Janice, you're going to be outside the camera.
Honey, you have people, like, don't worry about the competitors, just worry about the judges. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Rock. Joan, let's go, baby.
All right, I'm back. I figure I can go ahead and commentate on one more. So like I mentioned earlier, this is going to be John Balcazar, pro lightweight competitor. No one's on 2. We have Janice Looney on 3, and we have Beth Bomey on 4. Both pro-am competitors.
20.
All right, I expect some phenomenal performances out of these 3.
Here we go. 4, 3, 2,
And
1.
right out the gate, I'm going to talk about Janice Looney first. Lightweight pro-am competitor, and not very heavy, but I tell you what, girl's very strong. She actually can do Turkish get-ups with the 62. She's done it in practice. We'll have to see what happens today. This is a little different when you're pretty fatigued from a exhaustive day. Sean is focused.
Done. Good. Go, push. Go. Good. Control the whole time. Don't lose it. Locked. Nice and slow.
Oh, and he recovers. He recovers. He gets it.
Come on, John.
Struggling. Oh, and he maintains it. Oof.
Last one, John.
And here he goes. He's going for it. He's gonna fight. He's fighting hard. He's looking fantastic. And look outstanding. So he knocks this out in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which puts a little stress on me. I'm gonna have to get down with the get down. We'll see what we can do though. All right, now what we have over here. Janice is on the 24 kilogram, the 53 pounder right now, as well as Beth. Very strong. Janice has what I like to call is pillar strength.
One step at a time.
She's looking very, very, very strong.
Come on, Janice.
Nice, very nice. Out of both of them, Beth Bomey looking phenomenal.
Come on, Beth. Come on, Beth.
These two love Turkish get-ups. In fact, a lot of times when we're doing classes and we're not even, and there's Turkish get-ups not even in the workout, these two will stay after class and just work Turkish get-ups. Strong. focus.
Tighten that grip.
You've got to keep focused on this exercise. Smooth. Good. Oh!
That's all right, girl. Take a break.
Oh man, to get through that whole set and collapse at the end, but it happens. That's the nature of the beast in this one. She's gotta go.
Both of you girls, great job. Tighten that grip. Come on, you got this.
Both these ladies in the pro-am division fighting with a 62-pound kettlebell, and I tell you, most guys I know can't do a 62-pound Turkish get-up. It is a very technical and difficult. Okay, and Beth did exactly what she was supposed to do. You start losing that, you throw that bell away from you. And with 10 seconds left, it's not going to be able to happen, but they're just going to attempt anyway. Nope. That's it. All right. Fantastic set. All right, now I'm going to go get ready.
Matthew, Juanita, and Erica. Judging, Chrissy, Amanda, Debbie, and Leroy. That's why you stand that way. Okay, Colin. You know how to off the bench. Get in the game. Okay. It's a Turkish get-up. So remember, every time he says done, one arm, two arm, you're just gonna keep writing time after time. So you're just gonna pay attention to the time. Right. So this is the first arm, second arm, third arm. Two times on each arm, or two times on each. And you're gonna go over there and face that clock. Remember that. Fly is on the platform. Leroy's your judge. Thank you. Did you think you were gonna get out?
You could. You just can't watch.
Oh, yes, you are over here. With Debbie. So you are Debbie's son. Yep. So it's just going to be two on the actual watch this one. Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, Matt has a professional camera and I needed to borrow it. He was making sure from your app. And he gives it to me. I couldn't figure it out. I had 3 people in her office trying to think. I'm like, forget it. And I just grabbed my phone. Oh, exactly. I'm like, that'll do.
Perfect.
Oh, I know. Let's read this.
Oh.
25 seconds.
Fingers are hilarious. Juanita.
job, everybody.
Nice job, Anita.
Good job, guys.
Come on, Tom, too.
Bell, lock it out. Nice job. Nice job, man. Way to focus, Juanita. Awesome.
Nice.
Oh my God.
You got plenty of time.
Stay focused.
You got it, Juanita.
Keep them up. Keep them up.
Come on, Mia.
Up, yes.
Nice.
Okay, just get down and start over.
How was it?
Plenty of time.
Good.
Switch arms, Juanita.
Switch hands if you need to, Juanita.
Pretty flower orange.
You got a minute and a half. You got plenty of time. Take your time.
Yeah, Juanita, let's go.
Good.
Tight grip.
Come on. Here you go. Focus
Tight
on
grip.
that.
Nice.
Good, good.
Lock out.
Come on, come on.
Focus, come on. Slow, slow, slow. Nice.
Nice.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Switch sides if you haven't already.
Check down.
Never know, just keep doing it.
You're right.
Stay focused.
Come on, Erica.
And push it straight up to the ceiling.
There it is.
They're like hungry out there. They're like,
Yeah, it helps out with the lockout a lot. Nice.
Just not that stronger.
that's 20.
Mikey, all you strong.
That's a lot.
You get your one warning, but watch that side. Because that would
Sean sent me a text. Move on with the word the clock is in front of the line. From up north. That's cool. Sean's up north with it.
Oh, yeah?
Watching.
We're watching it online.
Yeah.
The warning's basically for your mid-back. Yeah.
Yeah, no, if she touches the bell, no.
Hey, I'm your guys.
Garrett.
You have the
Garrett,
list
this is
from
the
last
side.
competition, what the stuff
Am I on the
was.
wrong side?
No, I need to.
I'm just curious what my number
It will eventually all be up there, but right now, no, it's not. I mean, we still
It
have
was at one point.
It was, and then I redesigned certain things and took it down. I can send you.
Oh, you know, I think I got it
What?
somewhere listed.
I'll-
I was just curious if I'm gonna pull up looking like.
Yeah, no, I can send it to you though. Or you could have just competed this year. You know, you could have done that too.
Could have done this.
Josh, she's coming.
Well,
times, Rock, if you want to
That
see them.
elbow and leg.
Come on, that's it. Strong. All day. All day. Very nice.
Push off that elbow and foot. You know how to do it.
Deep breath when you push up. There you go. And then when you're done, if you could just put Matt, which tile do you want? Okay, put it on the action.
You got a whole kilo in your hand, dude. You know, ever since he's come back from the challenge, Brad is bigger. Is he? Yeah. It's like big. He's off. I mean, he's always awesome. You know, but he had to, like, I had to push him to get better developed. And now he's doing it. Like Joanne yesterday. That's what we're doing with some of the stuff. Joanne just grabs the 26. You know, he just loves swinging. So what do you have?
Total victory. I just needed one victory today, so that was huge. And then hopefully, but I'm gonna try to win all of them.
Yeah. And we need a counter. Erica, can you write times?
All right, so I'm back. Finally recovered from the Turkish delight of the Turkish race, Turkish get-up race. I was hoping I was gonna go under 2 minutes this time around. But I think I landed on like 2:07 or something like that, and I'll take that. I just had to make sure I finished in place or in front of John Balcazar, who posted up like a 2:30 or 2:31. So I'm pretty happy with that performance. Next up will be two hands anyhow, but before we get to that, we have Matt on 2, the 4th bell. Daniela is wrapping up the 35-pounder. Now she's on to the 44, or 20 kilogram. Matt's on the 28, second hand. Looking very, 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 oh, and he holds it. Good. He's nursing a shoulder injury right now, so stabilization for him is not very easy. And he's doing fantastic, but this is the arm that's been troubling him, so he has to put a little bit more focus. And Matt is flying. Stay with Matt. Reset yourself. He has the brute type strength. It's okay. He's got plenty of time to finish the set.
Take your time through it, Danny.
I know that he was working hard to try to beat Rock on this one. Rock's performance yesterday. He basically swept the day.
Stay tight, Danny. There you go. Good work.
Matt pulls it off.
Stay with it.
Come on, Matt.
It's okay. It's okay. He did the right thing, and when it starts going behind you, I always coach people, let that bell go. Shredding rotator cuffs, it's not worth it. So he's gonna switch to his healing arm right now. See if he can pull up a rep. Man. So frustration at this point is just setting in. And that could happen to anybody during the Turkish get-up race very, very easily. Because it's an exercise of not only physical abilities, but very much about mental and technical dedication. The Turkish get-up. Next up is 2 hands anyhow. So what this is going to be is 10 reps, as fast as you can, 5-minute cap. The pro competitors will be using, males will be using the 24 kilogram, 53 pounders. Pro-ams will be using the 44 pounders, 20 kilograms. And the amateur males will be using the 16 kilograms, 35 pounders. For the ladies in the pro division, the women will be using the 16 35 pounders. Pro-ams will be using 26 or 12 kilograms, and the amateurs will be using the 8 kilograms or 18 pounders. All right, once again, watching International Kettlebell Games 2014 Finals being brought to you by Natural Force, GetRx, CATS, IKGA, powered by Sony, and F3Fitness.com. I'll be back shortly.
What I want to tell you, you want to look at this.
Oh, yeah. I don't have our name. So, I mean, protected as far as status, but I don't have a trademark on it, so I Oh, yeah. No, plus that. I didn't know it.
Wait to fight, homie. Yeah.
You were flying.
It's just, I could feel it as soon as I pressed. The shoulder was weak because I wasn't even able to be stable laying on the ground. I could just feel my shoulder all over the place. What do we got? I was like, God damn it.
You got problems with your right elbow? Is that where you had that sleeve on?
Well, because my left shoulder's weaker, so I always have to really grind my elbow in. So in practice, like after a couple of days of doing it, my right elbow was rubber burned. So I just got in the habit of putting that on. Five minutes. rock up until the last bell.
You were flying.
I need to get that shoulder strength back.
You were flying. All right, so we are about 40 seconds away from the second event today, which is the two hands anyhow. Like I mentioned earlier, this is about getting 10 reps as fast as you can, 5-minute cap. It's 5 reps per hand. And you might say to yourself, oh my God, that's 5 minutes? That's plenty of time. Well, it depends, because this is a level 5 out of 5 as far as a difficulty exercise. So if you're lacking in bicep strength, you're going to have a problem. If you're lacking in overhead mobility, you're going to have a problem. If you're lacking in squat strength, you're going to have a problem. So this is an exercise that really puts everything together. And here they go. Now I suspect Leroy is going to bust this out in about 36, 37 seconds, maybe even quicker. The bigger, stronger athlete definitely has an advantage in this one. As you can see, Leroy, this is like he's curling 10-pound weights right now. And they just made Leroy do like 400 reps. He did like 16. Okay. Yeah, you were done. You were whatever it was, around 36 seconds. That's the one. That was your last one.
Fucking trying! Debbie. Amanda.
I thought you were counting. I apologize.
Amanda and Leroy. Here.
Chris,
Damn it.
who you want to give it to?
They get Amanda's right in front of me.
There you go.
Okay, Chrissy, so we're doing this again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm gonna yell out 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means to write the time.
Yeah, and I knew it was 5 aside, but when you said 8, I thought
No, you said 8 first.
Well, you asked me.
He asked where we're at, and you said 8.
Well, I thought we were. I thought maybe I misunderstood.
Okay.
So that's where that came from. So I apologize.
Yeah.
Well, if we start on time, they've got 20 seconds. Is everybody up? Who's supposed to be up? Where are you? You got like 30 seconds.
Oh, you know what? I'm just going to
Are we starting 7 seconds?
Was that? Oh, no worries, man. No worries.
Okay, no one. Okay, we're good. We need a counter, quick. Okay, here you go. Okay, all right.
Damn it. You guys are ruining my perfectly run thing.
All right, a little bit confusion in that first one, but that's all right. We got it all figured out. No worries. And here we go.
Come on, John.
Good, he's doing great. John knocks out in 45 seconds. We have Janice and Beth. Strong.
Stay strong, Beth.
They're fighting hard. This is an event that's pretty challenging for Beth, but she has a warrior spirit for sure. Beth is on number 4, all the way to the outside to the right of the screen. Janice on 3, strong. She gets up. Oh, she loses it. She has to look at it. Okay, so that concludes number
Up next, Colin, Matthew, Juanita, and Erica. We're going to start, so 1.5 minutes. Judging me, Amanda, Debbie, and Leroy. Let's line up quick. Hi, Tammy. You are on with Debbie. Amanda and Tiffany. Are we up? Yeah. Colin. 1 minute.
Who's my counter over here?
8 seconds.
Michelle. Yes, you're up.
Under 30. Under 30. You got this.
Yes, we do. Can you go count for Leroy or for Erica on platform 1? Never mind. Joan. Where's Joan? 30 seconds, babe. Missing a notepad.
No, she's.
Here we go, Joan.
Write the time down. Write the time down.
10 seconds. Five.
Nice, Matt.
We have 1 minute.
Nice.
All right.
That's crazy. Yeah. You would practice over 16. She thought she was competing. 48 seconds. First you guys were like 49 or 60.
You're fine.
There. And who was yours, babe? Yep, there you go. And you're breathing.
I don't have 2 ends in yet, but that's up through.
our time.
23. Was it 23? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, right. One foot in gear, man.
Here we go. Last one, starting in 4 minutes. Matthew and Tanya, the last one's up in 2.5 minutes.
Colin did 30.
Just for the record, you only did 2 more, not like 20 more. Okay?
No, I just missed it. That's what I was like.
Yeah, I don't oh, they're doing total times.
Both of them. I suspect Matt's going to go under 30.
Nice.
Good job. Nice.
Woo. Matt in 25 seconds. Woo, very nice. That is definitely a PR for that young man. Making that look very easy. All right, that concludes Two Hands Anyhow. We're going to take a little bit of a break. Next coming up is the one everyone loves to hate, the cardio set, the Metcon set, Gorilla, which is going to be
All right, 10 minutes. Now we're setting up for the last event.
5 power cleans with their kettlebells, 5 pullover sit-ups rather, and then 10 elevated burpees, 5 rounds, as fast as you can, 10-minute cap. So we're going to see, once again, if you're turning in right now, you're watching the International Kettlebell Games 2014 Finals, being brought to you by Natural Force. I can't speak enough about this company. Phenomenal product line. The only company in the world that I know of that has a pre, intra, and post-workout that is organic, all natural, no synthetic, artificial, anything whatsoever. This stuff has been driving me personally now for 3 years. I swear by it, I live by it. They're actually one of my personal sponsors as well as team sponsors. I can't say enough about these guys. Natural Force, check out their product line at mynaturalforce.com. Soon they're coming out with a whey protein, grass-fed, organic. They're just on the ball.
I want to try to get you in this one too.
This is also being brought to you by GetRx. This was our last sponsor that just came on board, and I've been working on them for a while. These guys are awesome. They're supplying all of our equipment going forward in the future. So when you start seeing things like pull-up rigs and the kettlebells in the future, they'll be coming from them. Phenomenal company, phenomenal product line. Go check them out at getrxd.com. Also being brought to you by CATS, the Kettlebell Algorithm Training System. This is one of the methodologies, one of the training algorithm systems that we use, or I use with the team F3, to prep for the kettlebell games. Phenomenal. It's also very beneficial if you're a traditional kettlebell athlete. So if you're looking to improve your numbers in the jerk, the long cycle, the snatch, this is where you want to go to. It's based on minimum efficient dosage as well as work capacity, smooth, efficient, numbers go up, and it's measurable. You can check that out at f3-performance.com. Now, the International Kettlebell Games is being powered by, so we're able to bring you this live right now thanks to the folks over at Sony. Can't thank them enough. That was a big, huge deal when they decided to sign on with us, and they really believe in us. Check them out at store.sony.com. Also, the IKGA, International Kettlebell Games Association, from the kettlebell lifters, for the kettlebell lifters, all different types of things coming up. If you would like to be an association member, I think it's about $25 for the year. And what that does is get you deep discounts on things like t-shirts, products, as well as huge discounts on signing up for events that we put out in the future. Check that out at IKBGames.com. And then last but not least, f3fitness.com, which is the website for F3 Fitness in general. And one of the qualifiers, as well as the finals for the last 2 years, have been held at F3 Fitness. So if you are in the Michigan area, specifically Dearborn Heights, 25, we've got people who drive as far as 50 miles away. Come check us out. You want to see what we offer, just go to f3fitness.com, see the calendar page, all kinds of information. Enjoy. All right, I'll be back shortly to lead off the Gorilla.
Gee, we need to set the clock. Well, when I move up to pro, it's I know. I don't want to. I don't want to stomach.
that's right. Yeah, you were just like, you should have just been juggling the belt for style points. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny is I tried practicing for 12. It's a huge difference. I was like, I can't do it with the 12s. The times are
5 minutes.
Leroy, Matt, and Jeff.
So this is just the final time, right? Or wherever they finish.
Yes. Yeah, so if they don't finish, just write what route they were on. Oh, yeah.
So just write one kettlebell.
Hang on. Did I get his card for...
Why'd you say that?
Oh. I got his card for 2 hands.
How do you count this? Every round is time? Yeah, but still they have to be.
So counters, what you need to do is after you count, you complete 1 round, mark it on the side so that you know it's 1 round done, 2 rounds done, 3 rounds down. Everybody got a counter and a judge.
Are they only counting the rounds? Who's counting the rounds?
5, 5 to 10. As soon as they're done with the end of the event, it's
John, Colin, Aaron,
that's 1
Janice,
5.
Janice, Whitney, Danny, Aaron.
The best thing to do is to do numbers from out loud. No, we're not. It's just the total time. Total time done. So what you're gonna do is they have to do 5, 5, and 10. So I would just count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. As soon as they get done with the 10 burpee, you mark it down. That's 1 round done. And then when you know they're gonna finish that 5th round, just pay attention to your clock. Yep. And you can sit right there. You're fine.
Yeah.
10 minutes. No, they have 10 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes. Starting in 2 minutes.
Wise. Sometimes I think he's going to be homeless.
You know something, I was the other day, and
Columns are going to want to be over here. Make sure their feet get on the box and not off the side. Judges, you're going to want to make sure that you're on the side of them because you need to make sure their feet are on the box, not on the side of the box. Andrew, you know you're up, right?
yeah, in a minute, right?
Yes, I'm just making sure.
He's...
I'm usually the person. I'm back there talking to somebody. I'm like running out.
They take their hands off the bottoms to show the judges there's no momentum being built up. Then they go into pull over sit up. The judges are looking for here is that the kettlebell touches behind their head as well as in front of them. They do 5 of each of those exercises. Next up is elevated burpees. So we're looking to make sure their feet touch the box. and they are upright as possible upon the finish and completion of the set. So we have Leroy Johnson in 1, Andrew Willis in 2, Amanda Melez on 3, and we have Debbie Serdu on 4. Pro-Am, Am, and Pro-Am.
So I see a potential problem between Juanita and Janice and figuring out dominant because Juanita had overall strength the first day.
She's beating me every day.
No, because Janice finished Turkish or Janice got harder in Turkish get-ups than Juanita did.
She did.
Yeah. So that's the problem. Because we're used to pros. All the pros always finish those rows. So how and it's only figuring dominant because
Janice wins. She wins today. The first tiebreak is
well, yeah, but no, but I'm talking about dominant. Because then in dominant, how do we figure out? Because in dominant, it's overall work capacity and fastest time. How do we figure fastest time if one of the competitors didn't finish the time? Because
fastest time in the last bell. No. Right.
yeah, because Juanita will have a lower time because she didn't get as far. So Janice got harder, so she'll have a higher time. But it's worth more if Janice got harder. So how do we figure out that tiebreaker for dominant? I guess in that. Do we ignore because it's the entire day. Because I can't think of anything that doesn't then, because then we could ignore Turkish, but then we're ignoring something that. Yeah, but that's I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the dominant thing.
Yeah, so we take points there. So that it's going to be a. Alright, well, we gotta get the wheels turning.
Yeah,
We'll talk. You think, I don't think.
I guess you know what?
Fastest last complete bell. Because we've told people that you've got to be fast with the bells anyway.
Oh yeah. So, well, okay, yeah. So, Juanita would win because she got 252 and they just 257. I think that's how we did it last year. Okay.
Yeah, true.
this now again. That would not be fair to Janice because she completed. Let's just keep it the same. Go right back to work capacity first day, speed second day, and that way it's uniform across the whole
Well,
thing.
no, but that's where the problem is because Juanita has a faster time, but she didn't get as far. So Janice got farther, so her time's artificially higher compared to Juanita.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So on the rules, just leave it for dominant and for interval. It will always go work capacity first, tie break. Speed of the second day, second tie break, because it's a tie break. Instead of putting in all the points and all other stuff, because because that is the one factor we did not count in on.
Well,
Throw it up there, Dad. Pull yourself up.
You get a penalty for every bell you don't fix. So let's say it's 8 seconds on average to do a bell. So every bell you don't bring, you get a plus. So she didn't finish 3 bells, so she gets 18 seconds. I don't know if that's enough.
Jump.
Yeah, that's, I don't know.
Jump. Jump. There you go. Four left.
All right, that concludes heat number 1. Everybody got up under 10 minutes, and this is a beast of a workout to do in under 10 minutes, let me tell you. Next up, you have John Balcazar on 1, pro and lightweight. Pro, lightweight. 2 will be open. Janice Noni on 3. Beth Bomia on 4.
Did you get Tubby's time in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, just checking.
What was Leroy's time? Are you going to 5s? What a sandbagger, dude. Dude, he kills me every time with that. I'm just talking crap about my boy Leroy. He tries to act like he doesn't have cardio. He did this last year too, in the finals. He tries to act like he doesn't have cardio.
You can get a sub 5. You're best me in everything so far. So if you get over 430, then you're disappointed in my eyes. All right? Anything over 430 is a disappointment in my eyes, man. All right, that's what you're shooting for.
You don't even stay for awards.
You're a disgrace.
Yeah, it's a lot. You can do it though. You can break 5. Sub 5. That's what I shoot for.
My problem is endurance. I can get through the first 3 rounds in less than 3 minutes, and then it's just those last 2 rounds.
Those last 2, that's what it really kicks in.
What? And it's my legs, like right here burns so much. It's like my cardio's fine, but she's saying like I go to do the burpees and my legs are like, no, you're not. That's not happening.
You've been picking these things up in the floor too long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break for now. What about my apple? Good luck. It's out there.
1.5.
Oh, he's automatically disqualified. I know.
So sorry, honey. I did not see you. I apologize.
Yeah. Who let the dogs out? Who? I'm just kidding.
John, let's go.
Just to get something else in your head.
30 seconds. Let's go, Joan.
Really tested it. I'm lucky this is the last one.
Here we go.
No, there's no one
5
like that.
seconds.
All right. Flight number 2 underway. Tell you, man, tough warriors here today. Seeing people with their hands wrapped, hands taped up. A lot of people like ripped their palms, their shreds yesterday after doing snatches. And then John, open 1, is also battling some injuries post the death race that he actually completed 60 hours straight of shenanigans. Tough comparators here.
1, 8, 2, 9, 3,
10, 1 round.
4. Good job, Janice. 7.
Everybody's looking fantastic. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would suspect that John is going to finish this under 6:30. Janice is going to finish it under 6:30. I think Beth is going to finish. I'm going to call it out. I'm there's an 8s in the 8s. Let's see if I'm going to be accurate on this.
You don't finish the Turkish skips. When it comes to going for a minute, it just counts as 5 minutes. It counts that you took the entire 5 minutes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I remember for dominant, I was trying to not focus on strength. I was trying to go, you have to be the strongest.
Which I think would make more sense once we have more competitors, but with only 2 competitors in each round, a field is so flippin',
We lost that spot. It's fine. We got that one up there. How did that happen? Just, you'll have to on this, the pause.
First time ever.
Come on, Beth, you're doing awesome. Good job, Janice. So close.
Come on, Janice!
Come on, man. You got it, Beth. Come on, Janice, strong.
Come on, Beth, you got it. Come on, Beth. Come on, power through, Beth. Nice, power through. There you go. Come on, Beth. Come on, John.
No, but she has one fucking job to look at the goddamn clock when it's done.
We're good. That's gonna drive me crazy if I drink.
Okay, so right now we have flight number 4 underway. Pro, Colin Thompson. Matthew Piper on 2. Pro-Am. Juanita Evans on 3. Pro-Am. And Erica Crawford on 4. Pro. Now there's some crazy stuff going on right now. If Colin can pull this off and actually beat Leroy, but Leroy put up a phenomenal time of 6 minutes flat, Colin will win the pro division heavyweight. If Leroy, if he does not win, that will force a tie in which Leroy will win. So Colin knows what he's up against. He knows what he has to do. Also is true for Juanita. If Juanita wins this, she will go ahead and lock out the lightweight pro-am division. However, because she did drop an event to Janice, if she does not beat Janice's time, Janice will actually win this event, which will force a tie break between those two. So the time to beat for Juanita, we're looking at 6:01. And then for Colin, he has to go under 6 flat. So every time I watch Colin compete in anything, whether it's powerlifting or kettlebell sports, you know, it's always amazing to think that this young man is only 16 years old. And then, you know, with Juanita right now doing double duty, she's doing actually her first figure competition next weekend. So prepping for that is difficult, as well as prepping for a performance sport, because when you're doing figure, you know, you're starting to diet, lean out, you're not getting enough carbs or as much carbs as you used to, so your energy reserves aren't quite the same. So, man, kudos to her for going from one performance type thing to the next, which is all about aesthetics. Troopers all over the place. And then Erica on 4, trying to defend the dominant female title, as well as the heavyweight title. She has her work cut out for her, because Isa, who also competed last year, has been very dominating thus far. We lost it.
on, Erica.
Good job, Erica. Way to push through. 1.
Good.
2. Good job, Colin. 3. That's it, Colin. 3. 4. Yes. Finish it up, Erica. Come on. Push through. Finish it up. 6. Finish it up, Colin. Finish strong. All you got. Come on. Go.
You're almost there.
More, Colin.
Almost there.
Come on. One more. Make sure you jump again. Erica, pick those bells up right now. Let's go. Pick them up. Come on, Erica.
Come on, Erica.
Erica, finish the round. Let's go. Finish it up, Erica. Let's go. Get to the floor.
Right away.
Come on, Erica. Get to 5, Erica. Let's go.
Come on, Erica.
Come on, Erica. Finish it up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 2 more. Let's go, girl.
I think so, yeah. I hope not. Yeah. I think Rock let me win one. I think he was just being nice.
Judging, Christine, Amanda, Debbie Serdu, and Janice County. John, can you judge for Leroy, please? Right there. No, Leroy's place. In Leroy's place. Debbie, you know you're going to judge, right? Okay, good job.
About your performance or
About people not doing their fucking job. It's just annoying. It's just annoying.
Let it go.
45 seconds. Yeah. Janet, it's right there.
One squat right there. One, two,
Go quick, Rock, just not that quick. Just
right.
save a little. Save a little for the drive home.
Seconds, competitors. Go, G.
Here we go.
Come on, Whitney.
Let's go, ladies.
Every word. As long as you know who was louder than Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's get in.
If you can talk, you're ready to go. So let's go. Get in. Come on, Lisa. Breathe.
Go, my friend. Go. Yep.
Come on, Lisa. Get to the floor. All right, last up, Matthew and Danny. We're rounding out the day.
Where's Tyson's card? Then where's Whitney's card?
Debbie, oh, you have time on here? Yeah. Okay, there we go.
I don't have to do much.
Get your mind right. That's what you need to do.
You need to shut up.
Get your mind right.
Shut up.
Get your mind right.
Had the movies on, going back. It's my great grandma's recipe. It's like 12 or 6 times a week that I can tweak it. And sometimes you tweak it, it's worse, sometimes you tweak it better. And I think that's what's very popular. Like I said, I can only make about 4 days.
That's it, Matt. You're doing awesome. Breathe, baby. Come on. Come on. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your breathing. You're doing awesome, honey. Come on. 5. Breathe, Matthew. Catch your breath. Control your breathing. Control your breathing. 5. Okay, you're doing awesome. Control your breathing. Let's go. Deep breath. Now. There you go. That's it, baby. Nice little jump. Nothing too big. Come on, baby. Follow through. Great job, man. All the way through, love. Come on. Watch your feet. 2 more. Come on, Matt. Watch your toes. 1 more. Jump. Come on, Matt. Breathe. Breathe. 5. Breathe, Matt. Control. Control. Calm yourself down. Let's go, Matt. Calm yourself down.
Get him, Matt. Okay, so I needed like a good 15 minutes recovery after that last set. I'm happy because I PR'd, and the crazy thing was I felt like poop right before that, so so I'm happy I was able to pull out that performance. But that is a rough one. I was definitely man down. So finishing up right now is Matt, who is definitely capable of going sub-6. And then Daniela right here is just killing it. She's a phenomenal athlete.
Last one. Pick them up, Matt. Let's go. Last round. Come on, babe. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, honey. Let's go. Come on, Matt. Good job, Danny. Breathe, Matt. Come on.
I'm not sure what round they're in right now, but it's got to be
One more. That's it. Let's go. Come
the
on,
4th most likely. Woo! Daniela finished in 4:51. Smoked it.
breathe, Matt. Come on. Relax.
Smoked it.
Go. 2 more, Matt. Come on. 1 more. Let's go, babe.
All right. I'm thinking this might be Matt's last one, but I'm not 100% sure. Yep, she can do it. Yep, this is his last one. They just come for Force. Check him out at mynaturalforce.com. The best pre, intra, and post-workout system on the planet. Next up, GetRx. Check them out at getrxd.com. Phenomenal equipment, and that's going to be powering the International Kettlebell Games going forward. So excited about that. Kettlebell Algorithm Training System, aka CATS. Go to f3-performance.com to check that out. Also, the IKGA, which is the association behind the International Kettlebell Games, to be updated on all the new events, the qualifiers next year, when the finals are going to be. Stay tuned to ikbgames.com. International Kettlebell Games was powered by Sony. So in regards to the live streaming, the videotapes, all that good stuff, all Sony products. So happy, so proud that they believe in us. And then last but not least, f3fitness.com. All right, we'll be back shortly. Sub-6 home skillet. That was hell of a
bit of jump in this hole.
Whose chairs were these?
Your battery went out. We got that.
Okay, that's cool. That's right. PRs, man. That's good to hear.
I did 2 games in how in 56 seconds.
Yeah. That's right. Something's supposed to.
They all go in the
Yeah, but no, some of these
but these have an H on it. You know what? Just leave them up against that. Okay. Just one. This one out.
Hey, you did your best, man. That was a battle. He had to do that. That was a flipping battle. Huh? Yeah, he laid out? Yeah, I gotta post that. I gotta post that. Is that salt? Yeah. Yeah. You want to come join with us? I don't think I can. You can ride with one of us, too.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, you got on the side? Yeah. See, I keep mine right here. In front. Because otherwise, on the side, it'll be more profile. A lot of people wear those either back here. Yeah. I wear mine here. Well, no, you really can't because you're back and shit that. Even if you put it right here, you really wouldn't be able to. I put mine right here. So try it there. See how it feels. But yeah, there's just,
It doesn't hurt you when you sit there?
no, it depends on which one I'm wearing.
I know this one's really.
Well, you missed out for the
I'm gonna use that one. What do you call this one? Do we know what this is? There's no name on it.
That's her.
Okay, just slap it together. Hold that. If you clip the bottom too. Clip the bottom.
Day, but because you guys were dominant, wound up splitting. He was strongest yesterday, you were fastest today. So then we go to the tiebreakers. We
Oh, for dominant, I had no chance.
Oh, no, yeah, you did enough today. No, actually, if you were, because you took well, if you took second place yesterday in strength instead of third, you would have taken dominant too. Yeah. It helps when there's more people in there. Because there's 4 of you guys going for dominant. But yeah, you took first.
You were nervous you're going to have to go to tiebreakers.
Yes and no. We had better tiebreakers in place this time, so I wasn't as worried. Because last year we kind of had to figure it out. So this year we didn't have to figure it out because we had already done it. So, but yeah, because you were third strongest yesterday because you were right behind John. So if you would have beaten John.
Yeah, but what was the gap between John and I?
You had 80, 70, and 99. So yeah, there's probably you would have had to squeak out 20 something more reps. So
You know that was
well, and did you work all night? So you did pretty good for coming in and no sleep.
And I'm watching him drive around the field.
What? Oh. Yeah, if you want to do that, if you want to do that, and then I'll take over.
Once again, I want to thank everybody. I mean, this is pretty amazing that we haven't even been producing this for a full year yet. Technically, a year would be in September. And just the interest in where we are drawing has been quite humbling. going to get better and better and better. When Matt and I set out to put this thing together, we always looked at this by year 5. Our plan was by year 5 to have this be the largest kettlebell competition in the world, and we still are on pace to do that, especially when we're pulling in the sponsors that we're pulling in. And even though there was only 20-something competitors in the finals, we still had probably 50-something go through the system this year, as opposed to what we had last year in the finals. Any type of artificial, anything, garbage, I just don't do that. I'll be 46 years old this year, and I'm still able to get down. I can't help to think that, one, the mentality of how I look at life, but two, what I put and I use to refuel my body is a big part of that, and then being active every day. So Natural Force, I want to thank you guys so much. Joe, Justin, you guys are flipping awesome. So I'm talking a little bit about their products, the Raw Tea, which is their pre-workout. Their intra-workout is Kyate. That stuff is like alien technology in a bottle. With the Recovery Nectar, and they have a brand new grass-fed free-range whey that's about to be launched as well. Those guys are phenomenal. Check them out at mynaturalforce.com. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and just our newest sponsor, which we've been going back and forth with them now for probably 5 months, Matt. So GetRx finally came on board, which I'm very happy about that. If you guys don't know who they are, they're probably like Rogue's #1 competitor. And so what we wanted to do was set up a relationship with an equipment company going forward to have sort of like the relationship that CrossFit has with Rogue. GetRx believes in us, we believe in them. So going forward, they're going to be supplying all of our equipment going into 2015 and beyond, hopefully. So like I said, that's why I was telling you guys, giving you a little bit of a tip, a little bit of a hint, start working on those pull-ups. Because next year we'll have a pull-up rig in here. We'll have one pretty soon. And so I think you guys all have access to pull-up rigs and things at your gym. Pull-ups, start working on them, I'm just saying. So GetRx, go to getrxd.com. That's right, Getxrd, yeah, that's right. Thank you guys so much. Next, one of the training methods that we use to get ready for kettlebell games, whether it's kettlebell sport, the traditional style, or what we're trying to do is, forge these new type of kettlebell athletes. Kettlebell algorithm training system. If you have not tried it, just try it. Even if it's just for a month, you'll understand what that's all about. When you're training, especially if you're training for multiple sports, and just in this event alone, you're training for multiple sports. But when you're trying to do powerlifting, a lot of you guys do MMA, a lot of you guys do all different types of adventure racing, everything else. It's very difficult to put a lot of focus into one thing. Overtraining can happen very, very rapidly. So one of the things I believe in is minimum efficient dosage, as well as work capacity is everything. I'm not out there running, banging the pavement, doing 30 miles of running every day. To me, that doesn't make sense. That's not what I compete. That's not what my athletes compete in. It's about work capacity. When you're competing in something, what kind of energy are you putting out? Train for that. That's the smart way, and that's the efficient way to train. So, Kettlebell Algorithm Training System is just that, and it's measurable. If you have not checked that out, go to f3-performance.com, read up on it, watch the videos, just try it. It's phenomenal for improving numbers in your snatch, long cycle, as well as a jerk. Soon we might even open it up for a seated chair press. Matt. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Also the IKGA, from the kettlebell lifters for the kettlebell lifters, that's our motto. So, and we're gonna try to do everything to support the people that support the IKGA. So if you're not a member, go ahead and become a member. You're gonna get your money back and then some as time. It's a yearly membership. I think it's like $24.99, $25.99, something like that. But you get substantial discounts on, registering for the events, T-shirts, all. When we start our certification process, workshops, all that kind of stuff. And that's IKBgames.com. And then, of course, f3fitness.com. I mean, F3 has been our home, so, and we'll continue to be one of the hubs. We'll always hold a qualifier here. So for all of us local Michigan competitors, that's pretty fortunate. So those are the sponsors. Thank you. Round of applause for them one more time, please. Okay. With no further ado, I will turn the microphone over to Matt.
Before we get to the placements, I just want to say thank you to all the judges, everyone that helped out, encounters. It's a thankless job that you guys volunteer, so thank you for helping. And one more thing, those of you who know me probably know that I hate giving personal life stuff, and you probably have not heard, because my wife is very quiet and doesn't say anything, that today is me and my wife's 1-year anniversary. So.
Yes, yes. Did she pay you to say that, man?
I'll do the single events right now. So we had some competitors compete in just singles. Do we have those medals?
Yep.
Okay. So Michelle was first place in amateur heavy for snatch and seated chair press.
All right.
And Joan was first place for amateur light. Next, we will go Pro-Am female heavyweight first place, Debbie.
How do you forget your wife, man?
What?
How do you forget your wife?
Because I'll get the pros when she.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see. You gotta see.
Thanks for trying.
She's not going to get anything. Second place was Beth. For Pro-Am female light, first place, Juanita.
Good job, Juanita.
Second place.
Wait, hold on. Before you go to that, I have to say this.
Okay.
Because I just want to let you know how difficult this is to do. She's making her debut in figure next to her fitness. Figure, which is the aesthetics, looking good, bam! Working it out right on stage, right? She's doing that next week, and for those who don't know, when you're getting ready for a set like that, you have to like restrict your carbs like crazy. Your whole training is, and you get weaker. So for her to pull this off, being a week away from that particular competition,
So, second place and Pro-Am light was Janice.
boom.
So, Pro-Am male light. First place was Matthew.
Well, a little slower, man.
Second place was Andrew. First place in heavy Pro-Am, who was nice enough to let me win one event, Rock.
Rock will be in pro next year.
And then second place was me.
Come and get it.
Good job,
And I have to say for Matt, after you guys, a lot of you know, but a lot of you don't know, he had a debilitating back injury that lasted for probably, 4 years?
Off and on for the last 3.5 years.
Yeah, so for him to come back this year and actually compete at this level, and he almost competed pro, but he thought that might have been a little bit too much this year, I have to give my partner kudos, because that is a yeah, man. That's right.
So, now to the pros. Start with the female, heavy, first place, Isa.
Boom.
Second
place was.
Still finished it, all to get this skull.
And you can buy it for $5.
But it's what this thing is worth. This thing is worth $1 million. And it's at least worth $20,000 to me, because I figured he paid for that. Somebody would have to pay me $20,000. I figured it out. $20,000 to enter me in that race. So there's a couple people that want to pull some money together. You want me to run that race next year? You all get together, give me $20,000. I will go for a skull. So he did that. He broke his or hurt his finger. You break your finger?
Yeah.
He broke his finger in a race a few weeks prior to that. So for him to come and still compete at this level, that is insane-o. He had to keep me on my toes the whole time, and I had to push hard every time. There was no pushover for me. So, John, I love you, my friend.
Big shout out too for the endurance, because that was a big component of what he used during the death race too.
Oh, the
I can't even
endurance.
say it right, but yeah.
Oh, Yeskiate.
Agile force.
Another shout out to Yeskiate. I'm telling you, that stuff is magical. You guys, especially if you guys get into workouts that are grinders. If you're doing short burst workouts, it's not going to make sense. But if you're doing 2-3 hour workouts, try it. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Your energy level stays right up there the whole time. It's insane. Yeskiate. Oh, I like saying Yeskiate.
Okay. The pro heavyweights.
So first place was someone that worked all night and then showed up here. Leroy.
You sandbagging, watch your mouth.
Good job.
And second place, he's like 13.
16. And has transformed himself over the last 8 months. College.
And like it should have, literally, who was going to decide that win came down to the gorilla. And you couldn't ask for a more epic battle between those two. Epic. Epic.
And then finally, pro single, heavy, my wife.
Bang!
Okay, now we'll do the dominance. So I will start off with dominant female, and the amateur went to Danny.
Good job.
Did we explain what the dominants are getting? Oh, explain what the dominants are getting.
Oh, my bad.
Right.
A fantastic medal, but they're also the amateur and pro-ams are also getting a $50 gift card to GetRx.com. So there's instructions on how to use those. Yeah, I mean that's there you go, bam. Oh, I'm sorry, and I forgot. Amateurs also get $50 cash. Whoa. And pro-ams get $100. Dominants get $500 each.
Okay.
We don't play.
So now we will go
It's
to
not the most important stuff, the money.
Good money.
dominant female in the pro-am went to Juanita.
Gotta win this week start now. I gotta finish it up next week.
So, male, pro-am, dominant, which, like, I think it's kind of bullshit that he competed at pro-am instead of winning pro, was Rock.
He needs it in the best way possible.
Male went to. We only had to go through one tiebreaker this year instead of 40. Went to Darren.
Good job, Aaron.
All right, right on. So I have to take this moment to thank my personal sponsors as well as the team sponsors. So a couple of overlaps. Natural Forest, once again, thank you so much. Beast in the Box, phenomenal stuff. Now, a lot of people rip their hands over the weekend. A lot of that has to do with technique, but also I tell you, every night they have this hand balm. This stuff is magical. I put it on before I go to bed, and I have to believe that also helps with not me. I haven't ripped in a long, long time. Only difference is I've been putting this stuff on every night. So check that stuff out. They have it's a company that is promoting organic topical skincare for athletes. That is huge. So check them out. I want to thank them so much. Who wants to am I forgetting on the shirt? Be in the Box, FreeFitness.com, FreeFitness, and Cats once again. But everybody, thank you. This was I set out this year as one of my goals. I can check it off the board too. Was to defend this title. Every year, I know it's gonna get harder and harder and harder. If I did not pull this off today, I still would have been okay because I PR'd almost everything that I did. And I tell even my own athletes, that's why my athletes are such sportsmen. Everyone in this room, awesome sportsmen. And I have to thank my training partners as well as all my fantastic friends because this stuff is not easy. And it doesn't matter. If I didn't pull this, I'd have been satisfied that I did the best I could do. It's just today my performance topped everybody else's. Next year that could be a whole different thing. But I'm definitely calling out the Dover folks. I'm just saying we're coming. And we're coming deep. Just saying. So anyway, thank you so much. I would like to get a one big group shot of everybody on top of some of the dominant winners and the winners so we can just flood all of our social media stuff with this stuff. So.